Hi guys, and welcome to some more Orcs Must Die Unchained. Today we are on Eventide Fortress, which is the final Riftlord map. It's also the final 5-star that I need to get as well. So once this is done, we'll be changing up the videos a little bit, and I'll talk a bit more about that later. But this is the hopefully final 5-star that I'll need to do on survival. It has a 20-minute and 15-second par time. Shouldn't be too bad as long as I don't stuff it up, which I have several times already. So hopefully this run will be the run that we get it and not mess it up. So I'm just placing my guardians down to where I want them now, and I'll also talk about those barricades I've just placed down. So we're going to have two lanes, the left lane and bottom lane pathing one way. They don't open till later on, so we can kind of ignore them for now. Putting that guardian there though in preparation. We've also got Weapon Right over here, chilling out in his blacksmith spot. The rest of the paths, the other 4 doors will path this way. So the barricades over here are also for later on. They're just getting prepped now. Some people put temporary barricade here and then sell it and do these later. I'm just going to do those now. Also, I'm running the same loadout that I have for the few previous Riftlord maps. I decided to just run with this set and just see how we go. I'm not going to change it up. Going to leave it. Is it the best loadout for this particular map? Probably not, but I want to see if I can do it. Definitely bringing Great Wall barricades, perhaps over normal barricades, because there's a lot of spots where you need to put 2 barricades in place. Also bringing big game hunters instead of normal ballistas, because again there is unstable rifts around. So at the moment we're going to have to run and deal with those, which is going to eat up our time a little bit, as well as taking us away from lanes where we may need to be doing damage and stuff like that as well. So not going to be ideal, but hopefully it's not going to matter too much and we'll still be able to get that 5-star nonetheless, even with this not quite perfect loadout, but you know, it'll do. So first wave, I'm just going to stand here, try and do as much damage as possible in this particular lane. Shouldn't be too much of a worry the first wave, and it's done already, which is very nice. Now I'm going to start to set up a few traps here.
Good to be trapping again.
Just get a couple in place like that, because everything from these doors will, these 2 doors will path down that corridor as well. That is actually a pretty nice rift spot for that one. Although for some reason I can't shoot over that. Even though the crosshair was over it, I can't shoot over it, so that's fine. Take that out and run back. These guys might follow us a little bit. I'll drop those there. So because we weren't around, we had a couple get through to Weapon Right, but he should be able to take them out. Not too worried there. Alright. I'm going to pop my rift down as well to get some health back. Also see you got a couple health potions down there which we'll be grabbing. Should be lovely. Grab that and that. Very nice. Alright, we've got the next wave starting. I'm not going to waste any time. I'm just going to click next. I'm going to put some more traps here. Okay, that's all I've got the cash for now, but we will load up some more soon. Now I'm not going to place any barricades around this corner. I'm sure some of you have seen that method before. Kind of want them to path this way a little bit quicker. Hopefully I'm here to do as much damage as possible and kind of reduce the path time a little bit maybe. But also don't really have to worry about the exploders and the fire ogres which come a bit later. I don't have to worry about them as much, so they don't cause too much pain doing it this way as well. So we'll see how we go. It's either going to go really well or really badly. So we'll see. Gonna need to get some health back there. That's hurting quite a lot. Okay, luckily got that. Put some more fire down. Okay, very nice. Now, I'm going to set up some extra barricades for this lane. This lane is not open yet, but it will be soon. And some decoy barricades here as well. There is some exploding kobolds come out of that, so we're going to need to deal with them. That's why I've got those there. Put some flips. That's a bit of an unkind spot, but I'm going to have to go run and deal with that myself. Quickly run down here, and it should be right here at the bottom of the stairs. Very nice. So that's definitely one spot where you could put a big game hunter and not really have to worry about that one. So that's definitely a worthwhile spot to put one, if you brought those traps along, that is. Unlike me, who did not, but that was by design. So come back here to protect weapon right as much as possible. Get rid of that boss as well, which we were able to. This will give us a little bit more time to set up some more traps as well, which is good.
When you stare into the fire stares back at
Okay, we'll pop that there too. That's just a null hunter that's running through there. I'm not too worried about him. He just gives us a bit of time to set up while he's running into the rift. Now this wave I want to save as much cash as possible. Got the left door opening, and that left door will need barricades and stuff set up, so really important to get that done. So all the cash from this wave hopefully will be enough, and oh, thank you for the extra coin. Hopefully will be enough, and we're going to spend it all over there. Going to get the rift down as well. Okay, pop my gear as soon as those runners come around the corner. They shouldn't get past that. And these guys will also start to path back this way now that they've noticed the barricades down there. They'll be like, I've walked all this way for nothing. And I have to turn all the way back around. Well, that's what I do anyway. We've got the runners coming back again. Again, 1, 2 with the gear. Well, actually 2, 3 with the gear, because that's where they're placed, but you get the idea. Alright, very nice. Okay, gonna run over here now. This is where the barricade setup will need to be done. Okay, pop that there, pop that there, 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 and there. And put that there. And that's all really the cash I've got for now. So that's fine. Now we've got that barricade, got that rift in the exact same spot as last time, so off we run all the way down here. Not going to worry about those trolls for now. They're going to have a long-ish path to get back. Now those exploders are coming out the right door. That's where those decoy barricades are set up for a reason. absolutely fine, and I've got a spare one there anyway, which is perfect. So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to drop 2 lots of gear again. That should deal with those guys. Now I'm going to have to deal with these trolls myself.
Who says I'm too old for new tricks?
There's no real damage coming from down there, so this is going to be my job, which is fine. Might actually even go Unchained, actually, just in case. I didn't want to mess that up, so got that done. Very nice. We don't have to deal with those bottom lanes again for a while, but I'm going to place these here to increase that path for later. Alright, back to over here. I'm going to place a spare barricade in here as well.
Right there.
Just pop that there. Better to have the spare and let them destroy that. Makes your life a lot easier. A few more traps in here. Okay, now we're just going to stand over here, let those archers kind of avoid us a little bit. Oh, damn, I think he just got us there. That's fine. And we're going to load up a fair bit more cash as well. And get some ballistas in. This area's getting pretty fortified now. Still might be the odd guys get through, like I'm still going to need to come here and defend a bit. Definitely not perfect kill box. By that I mean just leave it be and not let stuff get through. So it's not to that level yet, but that's fine. Now we've got those Gnoll Hunters running through there, which is absolutely fine. I'm going to let them run because that gives us a little bit of time, a little bit of breathing space to come down here and set up some stuff as well.
Good to be trapping again.
This is for later.
A boss is on his way.
Don't need all that stuff now, but for the later ways, it'll help us out. Okay, run down here, and we want to take these fire ogres out as quickly as possible. Pop both gear down. Hopefully get that rift off as well. We did. So we don't want to let our barricades take too much damage from them. Okay, they survived, which is good. Pop a couple more ballistas on this section will help us. And even a grinder there as well will help us. Bit of health lost there, that's fine. Got a health potion right here. Alright guys. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. So these guys now have quite a long path. All those trolls down there got quite a long path. Not going to worry about them too much at the start.
Good spot for this.
These fire ogres are what I'm most worried about. So,
I do not think
going to get our rift up. Also that left door does start slower as well. So we should have time to clear up these guys, then run over there and deal with those guys. They've got a very long path now. Okay. Ouch, that hurt a bit. Getting a rocket to the face. So whilst I run down here guys, just talk about what's coming up soon. If this 5-star does work, what do you guys want to see? We've got plenty of chaos keys to do. We have as well endless to do. You guys may want to see some sabotage. I've not really been playing it, but if you want to see it, I can do some videos on that as well. You might want to see just some random traps setups, just some odd things and maybe barricades only, or just like fully random traps, like that type of stuff might be interesting. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys kind of might like to see, and I'll see if I can get that done. Don't really have any plans at the moment, but if you guys drop some comments down of what you want to see, then that'll give me some ideas on the direction I will start to make the next videos on anyway. Again, going to run all the way over here. Damn that rift. You know what? I'm going to leave it. I think runners come out of that one. Can't quite remember, but I think they do. I'm more worried about these fire ogres in this lane for the moment. And kind of everything else that's coming down here. Yeah, I know it's not destroyed, that's fine. Was it runners? Actually, no. Well, better get down here and help out the Guardian. He's taking quite a beating. He's not there to live, though. He's there to help out, and eventually he's there to die as well. There we go. That's fine. As I said, he wasn't there to live out the whole match. Did his job at slowing these guys down when I need him to, which is perfect. So that's really good. Now that gives us a little bit more cash as well to set up maybe some more barricade, more ballistas I mean. It was those Cyclops coming in there. Now we've got the ship coming in, and nicely I'm here to watch it. Hey, he's coming out before the doors open. That's cheating. Absolute cheating. I'm going to put down quite a bit of damage here. Now that rift's in quite a nice location, so I'm actually going to be able to go and deal with that myself this time around. Unlike the last one where I just left it open. Now just in case, pop that there, and just a little bit more damage there as well. And quickly all the way back to weapon right again, deal with these guys quickly as possible. So as I was saying before, guys, drop a comment down below what you guys would like to see next, and I'll see what I can do. Obviously all the how-tos are kind of done. After some updates and things in the game, some might need a redo, which is absolutely fine. I'll attempt that as well. I'll also obviously be doing the weekly videos as well, continue that. But looking for ideas of doing some other stuff. The endless ones I'm kind of looking forward to doing as well. Obviously they take quite a bit of time to record and set up, and then they're going to take quite a lot of time to edit and stuff like that as well. But hopefully I'll be able to get some of those up for you guys too. Now, just going to deal with this bottom lane. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, but you know, while I'm here, I'll deal with those. And then run all the way back to weapon right. Now the great thing about this is you can do this map so many different ways, and hopefully still get those 5 stars or 4 stars, you know, really whatever you're trying to get. Is this way perfect? No, definitely not. If it gets the 5-star for me, in my eyes, it's perfect, it's done its job. And that's all I want it to do. So, for me, that will be ideal. Alright, so that's done. I'm going to set up one more ballista there. Now this lane is quite long at the moment, so I'm going to focus down here for the moment. These guys will need a bit more assistance.
Good spot for this.
And also just keeping an eye on the map as well. We've obviously got some guys that are going to start to path this way. All these trolls, because our Guardian's not there to slow them down anymore, which is fine. Now we've got a few getting through to weapon right, but he's taking care of them. They shouldn't have too much health by the time they get there, which is good. These guys should also be taken care of. As you can see there, nothing really getting through. Those last few runners, not going to worry about them too much. Gonna just heal up a little bit here, which is good. Okay, that's done. Now we've got those exploders coming out the right door. Still got my decoys up. Absolutely fine. They can definitely destroy those, that's fine. Gonna get rid of this Null Hunter, he's really annoying. There we go. And also worry about these Fire Ogres as well. They will ruin our barricades and kind of ruin our plans, so we don't want that. Oh, I didn't get my rift up in time. That's not what I wanted. Got a couple of trolls down bottom we're going to have to deal with as well. They might die in that little trap set up down there, that's what I'm hoping. If they don't, that's going to be rather annoying. Oh, they didn't, so it's going to have a quick run through. Oh, they did. Just scraped it in there, guys. As I said, not perfect, but we're still able to get that 5-star. Drop a comment down below on what you guys want to see next. Some ideas I had were obviously Chaos Trials, Sabotage, Endless, maybe some achievement hunting, or just some random traps or barricade only ideas. Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel and like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and I hope to catch you all in the Rift.